Alright, so we've got exercise 4F, question 5. And the question says to us, find the exact value for x for which 4 to the x by 5 to the 4x plus 3 equals 10 to the 2x plus 3. Alright, something we can see here is 5 is a factor of 10 and 4 to the power of x. We usually know when we've got a 4 and there's powers involved, often we need to rewrite that as 2 to the power of something. So let's rewrite that one as 2 to the power of 2x times 5. And I'm just going to separate this one out. So I've got 5 to the 2x and then 5. I'd still need another 2x plus 3 for the remaining factor, and that's going to equal 10 to the 2x times 10 to the 3. You can see my thinking here. What I'm trying to do is to use the rule ab to the power of m equals a to the m times b to the power of m. I'm trying to use it in reverse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 to the 2x and the 5 to the 2x and make them look the same as 10 to the 2x, and then I'll be able to cancel that term. So that's what I was looking for by getting the base of 2 and 5 with the same power as on the right hand side. Then I'd be able to delete them. Okay, so my trying to undo didn't work there, so I'm just going to have to erase those steps. We'll go back to where we were. You got them stored in your memory now anyway, you've been reminded of the rule. So we'll go ahead and write the next line of working. I would have 10 to the power of 2x multiplied by 5 to the 2x times 5 to the 3. I'm just preparing my next line by separating that 5 out. We've got two factors there, 2x plus 3 in the power, so I'm just writing them as two separate terms. Here I've got 10 to the power of 2x times 10 cubed, which of course is 1,000. As I said before, the 10 to the 2x's cancel. So I've got 5 to the 2x times 5 cubed, which of course is 125, equals 1,000. What I want to do now is get that 5 to the 2x on its own, so I'm going to divide by 125. Do the same thing to the right hand side, maintain equality, just like we've been doing since we very first started learning equations. So now on the left I've got 5 to the power of 2x equals 8. This is something we should be able to deal with. So 5 to the power of 2x equals 8. I can take logs here, I think that's what you're thinking too. I could say 2 to the power of x is equal to the log of 8 base 5. On to the next slide if I can. Something else there. There we go. So we had 2x equal the log of 8 base 5. Now that's not such a nice thing to deal with, although we could then write it as half of log 8 base 5. You'll see in the answers they've got it with log base 10, so I'll help you out on how we can get there. This would be an acceptable answer if you just did it in the exam. It wants an exact value. That's an exact value. X is a half multiplied by the log of 8 base 5. In the back of the book they've got them in base 10. How can I do that? What's a half times, change of base rule, log of 8 divided by log 5. And now if you're wondering how they got that log 25, in the back this is log of 8 divided by 2 log 5, and of course we can use our power rule for logs to get this to be log of 8 divided by log of 25. Alright, I think my fingers were making a few little marks along the way there, but hopefully that's enough to help you out a little. Cheers.